It's time for Kaufman Stigger FAQ.
Welcome back to Wave 3 Listens. I think we can all understand the allure of a motorcycle ride on a beautiful day, but there's also the downside, the possibility of an accident. With me now is Cara Stigger of Kaufman and Stigger. Cara, the possibility of a motorcycle accident is not only real, you deal with it quite a bit, don't you?
Yes, we do, unfortunately.
So what is the majority of I guess what I'm looking for is the cause, is what causes most motorcycle accidents?
Well, a variety of things, but the number one cause is drivers not seeing the motorcyclist. Over 50% of the accidents involving motorcycles are the driver of a car failing to yield the right-of-way to the motorcyclist. And obviously the motorcycle riders are not protected by a car, so the accident can cause very serious injuries to the motorcyclist.
You know, I can understand that because I've been in a car before and almost had an accident because there's that little bit of blind spot. It only takes just a small little window that you can't see and suddenly there's an accident. Okay, so if you're a motorcyclist and you're in an accident, what kind of advice would you give them, legal advice, if they're in an accident?
Well, before they're in the accident, my first advice is to wear a helmet. And I know it's not required by the law, so you're not going to have criminal consequences, but the consequences for your accident and your damages if you're injured are pretty significant. First of all, obviously you could have severe head injuries if you don't have that on. You could still have head injuries with the helmet on, but they're usually lessened. And under the civil cases that we pursue, there is a way that the other side can lessen the damages they pay you because of injuries that you may not have had you been wearing a helmet. So that's number one. Before you get on that motorcycle, protect yourself with a helmet. After the accident, the most important thing, and sometimes you're not able to do this, but pictures are so important. We all carry around our cell phones and we have these cameras right there, but everyone gets upset and anxious after an accident and they forget to take that out. I had a case a few years ago where my motorcyclist said the other driver in a big truck came across the center line and hit him and caused really serious injuries. And had someone just taken a picture of that truck stopped across the line, as some people said it was, we would have avoided years of problems and avoided litigation. Instead, we had to file a lawsuit to show that. But another thing is to get to the accident quickly, the accident scene quickly, to take pictures even if you don't get them right there at the scene, because in that case we were able to get a gouge mark in the pavement and able to show that that's where the impact occurred through an accident reconstructionist, and we were able to then prove that our motorcyclist was on his side of the road and the truck came over and hit him and caused these damages.
Thank goodness for the professionals at Kaufman and Stigger, because because when you're in an accident, you're not thinking straight. You've got all these emotions. You may be hurt, you're dazed, you're scared, you're frightened. There's all kind. So more on this checklist. You talked about photographs. What else can you do after you've been in a motorcycle accident?
Sure. Photographs are very important, not only of the accident scene, but of the vehicles as well, and of your injuries. Those are really good proof if later we have to show either the insurance company or a jury your injuries. But also, right after the accident, it's important not to sign up and talk to the insurance. Don't take a statement. Don't sign anything that the insurance company gives you without consulting someone who's experienced with motorcycle accidents. And we certainly are experienced with motorcycle accidents. We'd be happy to talk to anybody if that occurs to them. Other things that you may want to do, of course, get medical treatment. Make sure that you, as soon as you know that you're injured, seek the medical treatment. Sometimes you don't have that choice because it's a serious injury and you have to go to the hospital by ambulance, but go as soon as you can to get medical help.
All right, once again, Cara Stigger, there's their website up on the screen. If you're a motorcyclist, I promise you should do this. Pack their number with you just in case. We hope you're accident free, but just in case. Once again, it's Kaufman and Stigger. We'll be right back on Wave 3 Listens.